Good morning. We are at Window Cliffs. Window Cliffs is a unique geological feature south of Cookeville, the Boat Dock Road. Got a lot of good memories out here. One of these places that the locals knew about for years, and it became a park not too long ago, but we'd come in from the Burgess Falls Road on the Window Cliff Road. If the park was made, come in from Boat Dock Road. About a 5.3 round trip. It's gonna be really hot. Gotta walk this open road for a while. There's remnants of an old farm. Can't see it for the trees and whatnot, but there was an old farm out here years ago. And hopefully just in a short while we'll be in the woods and it'll cool off. Alrighty. Left the road, now we're going down the really steep trail down to Cane Creek. Cane Creek is a drainage system for the southwest corner of Cookeville. It'll run all the way down to Center Hill Lake for those of you that paddle, kayak up to Burgess Falls. You've seen Cane Creek come into the Center Hill Lake. What's really hot thing to do is hike near water. So we're going to cross this thing 9 times going, 9 times coming back. So wear some good shoes that'll drain, and also I got on some, they call them seal skin, waterproof top socks. See how they work. It's amazing all the places that we hung out at as kids. Cummins Falls, Window Cliff, Burgess Falls are all now parks. We sort of had our own ways of getting into these places, but now they've got nice smart trails, and great thing about it is everybody can enjoy it now. Crossing number 2, I'm a bit impressed as much water as there is. It's been so dry. Give you an idea how things change. Just a little over 2 weeks ago, this place was closed down because of high water and dangerous conditions, and now it is getting pretty low. Crossing number 2. Start to see some of the rock formation. What makes this a cool place is that you can call them windows, natural bridges, whatever you want to call them, but they're cut out of limestone. You go to Big South Fork, which I spent a lot of time, everything's out of sandstone, but this is a unique place that everything's a limestone ridge, basically. Now you really get your feet wet on this crossing right here. Just be careful and don't drown. Alright, here's one more. You gotta be careful not to get your feet wet. It appears I could have Not wearing any special socks today. I knew it'd be dry. Crossing these rocky areas, I rarely ever carry a hiking stick, but knowing I was going to be going across a lot of dry rock beds, I brought it along. Come in handy once. Starting to get a little concerned if there'll be any water at all at the falls, Cane Creek Falls. We'll find out in just a little bit. First memory of this place, I was about 10 years old, and the Boy Scouts had a camping, they called them camporees back then. We came down here and camped way around the other side. And most of this is clear down here, so they're trying to clear off some original land, but yeah, all this has grown up in the last, oh golly, 50-something years. Handiwork of people long gone building these retainer walls. See a lot. Big South Fork, Pogue Creek area, but it takes a lot of work to do this. Shore up the roadway and keep that field from eroding. Tons and tons of rocks. Alright, I'm feeling really good because I can see water near the waterfalls, so it's still flowing really good. Be there in just a minute. Didn't get much of the window cliff. There were 4 or 5, about 8 people up there, and it's a really narrow ledge, and I got to the one end, but they had the other end pretty well blocked off. Hope you've enjoyed this. Worth the hike just to go to Window Cliff Falls. If it's not crowded and you don't mind shimmying out on a little narrow ledge, then come on up here. But just the water crossings and the falls makes for a really nice hot summer day hike. I want to get back to the parking lot and talk to you later.